It's going to be down to Kaisuke to defend, now playing that B bomb side. You see Kicksands ready and waiting with the flashes in CT Spawn, and Nico's here as well with smoke. So they've got 3 players. They are ready for this sort of play.
I feel like it's not going to be the smoke. It's going to be the flashes from CT Spawn that'll surely do something, because when you've got this much utility on the paiN side, I don't think you're going to be slowed down that much. All right, smokes are being set up already. Counter smoke has come out from the CT side. paiN, they can wait and recommit to it, but now with the Molotovs in, Keisuke burning alive a little bit in the background here. Nico struggling to find a headshot. It gets taken down, but Keisuke can't really do it. Kicksand coming through. He threw in the flashbangs. It's an even trade, and the bomb is going to be planted here. paiN, honestly, it's a pretty good start.
It's not looking too bad at all. We find ourselves in an even kill, 2 versus 2. NQZ down to 33 points of health. No kit currently available, but both players for Falcons very healthy indeed. One coming through ruins, one towards CT Spawn. Can MongolZ step up here? No, he absolutely can't. DGT finds him.
Important shot, puts all the pressure here on Tesses, and I think even missing a couple of bullets, it's digging into time that he doesn't have. NQC with the shot, and paiN, an incredibly...
Keep the streak alive here. Find themselves with a 3-0 start. That's exactly what they need. They cannot afford to give this round up and let the Falcons in. Smoke down towards top and middle, and they have got their intentions towards the arch side. It's going to be MongolZ looking to find the opening picks. He's done a lot of damage, Anders, and finds the first kill.
Snows down to 30 health as well. I kind of love the idea there from paiN to go that quick towards that arch position. I feel like sometimes you're going to be able to catch the CTs, especially early in a round. But MongolZ was in position and ready. If he lands another tag on someone, that's when things get really awkward for paiN. And look who's in the smoke here, just sneaking through. Nico, he's thinking about it. Snow is well aware, but honestly, this is very awkward. He might be going down. Yeah, there we go. Nico activated, now getting closer on the 5-7, and they're dropping low on health. This is a disaster for paiN. DDT and Big Ozira trying to hold on, but they cannot do it. Nico with the triple.
Well, that's more like it.
Well, paiN are slowly taking over the A apartments, if nothing else, and they're actually going to be walking up Banana as well. Retake grenades are going to be coming in. You can see the incendiary going down. Not the smoke that normally sort of is set up, but they do that a little bit later, I guess.
Yeah, don't want to give them any control. Now you have to expend more utility to get through that smoke. Big Ozira at the front, vaults up and towards the sandbags here. 1 minute remaining. They have a Molotov and a couple of flashes. That's about it.
Yeah, but the bomb is still at the bottom of the T steps. It's actually outside of T spawn at the moment, so presumably, all right, it looks like someone's going to run and try and pick that up. DGT, any kind of opening, anything to distract here, it would be sick. 40 seconds left, and they're just now walking up the middle now. They have made a rotation to the B bomb side, Falcons, and that's interesting. It means there's only 2 people defending the site. Smoke goes up into the apartments. That's actually really nice. It means they can focus a lot more on the short side. Incendiary to buy even more time. We're talking 24 seconds, and Nico wants to take this away from them. He wants to aggress into them as they turn the corner, flash around, and they're all stuck on top. Not even a single kill. That might have made all the difference here. 13 seconds on the clock. Tess is trying to be activated, but they found a way to crack open the A-bomb side.
It was looking so promising there. The perfect flash for Nico. He does a boatload of damage, but no frags found. Still worth going for this one. Snow and Davide is very low. A lot of dings found, and they've got plenty of money going forward as well. Do need to find some picks, though. The problem is for paiN, they have no further utility to lock off this moto area, but it looks like they've called it off. It is going to be the second round for paiN. They actually make it work. Nico needed to find at least one there, so this game isn't going to spiral too early on for them.
It's a great display of they start to dig into some of the economy on Falcons, but they still have a lot of money on the CT side because of some of the earlier rounds there. Oh, and pushing down the middle. This is aggressive Nico. He really wants to humiliate paiN at the start of the game. Kicksan's already taken down 1. That's for the smoke. Davide is unfortunately lost, and also NQC's practically dead. Nobody knows that Nico's here. Yeah, he's completely undiscovered. It's not an all the best spray that we've ever seen, but I guess it got the job done. 15 bullets to get that kill. It's well worth it. Tesses, he goes down. I don't think it's going to make a difference here. Oh, okay.
Hang on. Oh, dear. Oh, my. The round suddenly up for debate. It was looking like a clean sweep, but a few fumbled sprays has let them back in. Nico didn't detect the player in towards that smoke. It leads to a team kill, but thankfully Kaisuke's there to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, really good smoke to know here, just to make sure that the CTs are blind to what's happening in the middle. Puts them at an information disadvantage. baiN, though, is actually back in control. Kixan again through the smoke, and it's Davideus. He was the guy that went down early last time to the very same spray.
Oh, yeah. It's been a rough style for him. He goes 1 and 6. The spray through the smoke finds the target. No damage returned. Only 5 on 4, but there's Kixan actually getting a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, he wanted to stick it. He wanted to try it again. I mean, he's been lucky with it, so felt like it was worth it. Does leave Kyusuke over here. 45 seconds. The bomb is walking up towards the middle, but NiKo is right there in front. They've got a massive setup in the middle. Falcons are ready in case anyone comes through. I don't think it's going to be easy to flash your way in on this one. Okay, peeked out here. Backup is there, though. The incendiary on top. Tess is holding strong and making sure that Snow just absolutely goes down. And they're revealing DDT. They have to run the bomb back. There's only 25 seconds. Oh, knives out into Kyusuke. It's an easy spray down as he goes 6 and 1. And the round is slapped out of the hands of paiN. Nothing that DDT could do on this side, unfortunately.
No, nothing at all with 10 seconds left.
They're so proactive in the middle, Falcons.
Yeah, it looked like they'd found a gap there. paiN isolated a player in the corner, but the crossfire is too powerful. Getting the incendiary down as well. They couldn't swing into it. The round collapses. After losing Davideus towards the banana area through the smoke, they pulled one back, but middle just completely shut down by Falcons. Yeah, it's getting out of control, that's for sure. And they're still not fully equipped. We haven't really seen an NQZ orb yet. DGT, after getting the hero AK, will have to make do with the Galil now. And aggressive, of course. Reclaiming banana control. They've got a deep smoke down towards the T steps as well. Honestly, that is ridiculous. What a flick.
Well, we're going to need to see that, but in slow motion. Faster than your monitor could even update that. Sick flick coming out. 4 versus 5 now. MongolZ announcing his intentions here in the quarterfinals, how he wants to treat paiN. He's relocated onto the other side. And waiting. Oh, it's another one! Takes down MongolZ!
No way. Oh, that does not bode well. paiN are in a lot of trouble. MongolZ in this sort of form, it's a scary prospect. And he's hungry for more Anders. Patrolling that quad area. Kyusuke loses control of the spray. Okay, an opening. 40 seconds remain. Middle is theirs, finally.
See if they can actually get rid of him. They're walking away. They're saying no more. 35 seconds. They want to get to the B bomb side. It's not a bad idea. Only a single defender. So MongolZ's going to have to cool down that AWP a little bit. Let's see if Kixan can call in the reinforcements. He's surely going to hear it. NiKo's the one that goes down, but he's hearing the footsteps. I think he knows by now, yeah, and they're going to start to rotate down through the middle as well. But for the minute right now, it's Kixan alone. Molotov, it lands behind him. It doesn't burn him. Davideus, bomb in hand, goes down. And great work here for Kixan. Takes down NQC as well and wins the round.
Nice idea. Good protocols. A Molotov goes down, but they're just hoping that no one's behind those coffins. Kixan couldn't have played it better. Denies the plant. DGT did find the rotating NiKo, but just didn't have the time to check absolutely every angle there. They had to make footsteps eventually. Here, and
that Molotov that oh my God. Even on a replay, it looks ridiculous. It's so fast. If this Molotov just touches Kixan, at least they know beforehand. At least they have the information. They could try and a single AK here, trying to get up onto banana. Smoke is in their way.
Sometimes being too aggressive at banana can cost you an early pick. Just like that, Kixan's going to go down, and all of a sudden it's very difficult to hold on to.
Smokes are up. Straight jump.
Oh, they can win this.
They definitely can. Bomb is a little bit further behind. Oh, especially when you get a shot like that. DGT right through the smoke. Listen, whatever it takes at this point here for paiN, maybe a little bit of fortune, maybe a little bit of an overextension from Kixan. This surely is going to be their round.
Yeah, I don't see a point of access right now. NiKo towards the ruins. That's about it. They can flash through. They might as well go for it, as you said. Plenty of cash available to them.
Yeah. Deep incendiaries. No one's back there to be forced out, so looking pretty grim at the moment here. MongolZ, they'll pick up the 1 kill. There's still a little bit of time. NiKo doesn't have the kit, so he has to run out and pick it up. It's not going to happen. DGT with the critical kill, I think, through the smoke.
Line for paiN Gaming.
Yeah, there is suddenly an opportunity for it. It doesn't seem like it's completely crazy. Working. Oh, Classic grenade by now. Davideus takes a little bit of damage. Oh, they fell off. They wanted to go for a little bit of an elevated boost into the middle, but he fell right into the scope of MongolZ, and he's not going to give you back an opportunity like that. 5 versus 3 to start this round with.
Yeah, it's not ideal. This is their last opportunity. If DGT can thread a needle and find a bit of space here towards the apartments, maybe there's something left to be said here. But he's got so many crosshairs aiming in his general direction. I don't think that's going to be the play that saves the day. There it is, though. Finds that space. MongolZ now on high alert. Essentially holding A by himself. NiKo tucked away towards the arch side. Need to be very careful here. This round could fall apart once again.
Got the right idea.
Great shot.
There's another quick flick. Why was he double scoped as well? I don't even know. NiKo stands his ground, even in spite of the Molotov. And will take down BigZero. So now Snow, very hard time getting activated. 2 kills. Davideus on 2 as well. BigZero on 3. Half the team gone. MongolZ is going to get that one as well. Make it a triple. Make it 9 in total. Into the scout and the 5-7 of NiKo in the second round, and it just all fell apart way too quick. Unfortunately for paiN, that was their big runway. That was where they were supposed to really do something with it, and they didn't. Flashes into the middle, smoke's going over, they get very close. NiKo completely burned out in that corner. He was blind for days. Tess is in the pit. It's been a bit quiet for him, but he's obviously a solid anchor. They're throwing more grenades at him. The spray is pretty good, but it'll just be the one, and that should, if nothing else, secure a bomb plant.
I think a bit more here. 8-4 actually looking quite promising. The retake should be fended off here by NQZ. He's almost certainly going to pick up that first one. Can't get the second. Man advantage, and 35 seconds left on the bomb.
They have a couple of smokes as well. If they can fight their way onto the site, they could put some pressure on for the defuse. They're wrapping around the most, I think, defended way, and then Molotov will really slow things down. It only puts out about half of it, so no more time on this one. The clock is running down low on that bomb. Trying to get the boost on over. It's a good spray. Wait a minute. They get DGT flashing their way in. There's still about 10 seconds, but Davideus holds the line and keeps paiN a little bit in this game. Although it's not going to be easy, but one more round on the board.
Not at all.
Drawn the A bomb side and nuke with the Eagle.
I think he did.
Incredible artistic. I was going to say something else. Incredible artistic talent there. I love it.
Cool idea. I think they missed his smoke. They wanted to land on the bomb side itself. Actually smoked themselves off. Nice creative work to get that boost and at least find one through it, but wasn't meant to be.
Kixan's got a smoke. He's already setting it up from the T-ramp. Look at how far that smoke is in the air. Towards the middle of that arch lane. Another smoke going up a little bit forward. Here come the flashes into the middle. They're not out of the apps yet. They've already thrown the flashbangs, but nobody's really reacting here. No counter utilities coming out either. Down in the pit, DGT is about to be in hot waters. He does get the kill. It's great work. Davideus as well with a headshot, taking down Kyusuke. Oh, they're holding the line on this one. All the bullets there. Kixan trying to win the battle. And he's actually going to be able to get DGT. Suddenly, there's an opening. 2 versus 3. Bomb, if nothing else, will be planted here. About 40 seconds on the clock. They fake it out. Oh, they're trying to win the round. Headshot from NiKo. Kixan gets another one. And now the question is 35 seconds here. BigZero, do you want to stay out in the open and fight against NiKo? It's not advisable. He'll go down, and it's another big round for the Falcons. Scout on NQC. A lot of speed already for Falcons. They've already grouped up towards the middle. It kind of looks like they just want to put some more pressure on this part of it. Snow, he's the only one here. NiKo, if he keeps going, he's going to discover there's nobody on the B bomb site. What a terrible position for paiN to be in. I admire the fact that they're holding the line here at the A site. They really were hoping that Falcons would just punch on through, but it's a tough round to win right now for paiN.
NiKo's hoping that kill and slow down towards CD spawn will pull further rotations on the A bomb side, but they don't bite down. paiN actually hold their nerve here, keep 3 players towards A, so they've made the right call. They don't take the bait. Smokes down towards the library and arch side. That shot had to connect. No tag found. And here we go. The MAC-10's coming to life here, leaping and bolting out of the apartments. And even though they have the stack ready and waiting, not a single kill found. A little bit of damage inflicted towards Kixan, but it's BigZero on the other side of the map, and it's a pretty much clean sweep here. They might as well go hunt him. They've got the SMGs they don't necessarily need for the follow-up round.
The jumping MAC-10s. You have such limited time to try and stop them. Oh, he's going to be found as well at the back. There's no way to survive. They are literally all coming for him. It's MongolZ to get that one. Falcons on 10. They are speedrunning this Inferno map.
It's another map where the superstars shine. A lot of individual prowess on display.
Oh, that is aggressive, but there is a push down the middle. They catch Karisuke at the very least. Snow's going to be traded out very low on health in the back here. BeagleZero, even a single kill right now might make a massive difference. Oh, but they're going to find him, the Molotov, and then the headshot on top. Love the push down the middle. paiN really trying to take some initiative, and it almost could have worked, but they couldn't hold the B-bomb side. Bombs planted. There's still 2 Molotovs left on Falcons. One of them used by the church. paiN, how do you get back here?
And that just buys you 7 seconds to rot off the clock here, and if they drop another one at the perfect time, just like that. Nice idea, endgame. I think that's all he could do. Running out of time and space now. They're going to challenge through the util. Try and trade out these kills. They'll take one down with them, but that's absolutely fine. There's nothing left, and it's MongolZ. Another huge spray down for him. Map point. Found incredibly early here in the last quarterfinal. Not really much to bring to the table. It's better than I thought it would be. 3 M4s at the very least, sacrificing a lot of utility here. Davideus has the MP9. There's a FAMAS in the mix as well, but Falcons going to slow this one down. Getting a player ripping towards the bedroom area. That's Karisuke. Got himself a 13-6 scoreline right now, looking to close this out right here, right now. NiKo waiting for the utility to be delivered towards Banana. There's still plenty of time on the clock here.
It's kind of sick jumping into the apartments with the AWP holding the bridge. So if you try and swing it on the CT side, you're just swinging into the AWP. That's kind of an interesting idea. Round number 17, yeah. And you're right, a bit of a slower start in this one. A little bit more relaxed towards the bottom of Banana. They've cleared out the A apps, sure, but let's see if paiN have anything left. Certainly not utility. They use a smoke here, and I think they have another one on the arch, and that's it. They have no more smokes on the CT side.
And I think there's good reason for it as well. You know the utility is going to be compromised at the very least, so slowing things down, bleeding them dry, and you can see they've done exactly that. There's one flashbang remaining as they get ready for a full B finish here. They'll have TeSS lurking towards the boiler room, but they've got 4 players over towards that B bomb site. Snow completely flashed and somehow gets away with 1. Much more than he was worth there. There's still 2 players remaining in this B bomb site. And the final play will come on this side of the map. It's going to be endgame smoked off, and he actually gets a spray down through the smoke, keeping their head above water for now, but still a lot more work to be done. It's the FAMAS on the first oranges. Does NiKo read it? He certainly does. Spectacular shot to crack open this B bomb site.
How are they not stressed? There's no time at all here. You've got to hold the smoke, otherwise the round's going to be over. The bomb, oh, they get him through. There's still 5 seconds. Another attempt at the bomb plant. If they had a grenade, they could kill it, but it's not going to happen. It'll be DGT, found by the church. NiKo with the final kill. And a devastating 13-4 scoreline in favor of the Falcons on the opening map of this quarterfinal.
Well, what can you say about that one, Anders? Absolutely destroyed here. Lost the pistol in the first half, came back with a force by victory on this side of the map. Utility being set up by Kixan here, throwing the decoys around the corner to avert the gaze of any potential CTs. Can the Julies deliver?
It's up to this right now. It's a great start, but unfortunately needed to be a bit more. NiKo is activated. Here's Snow trying to stay alive. They're in behind him. It's actually fantastic. 2 big headshots. Gives them a chance. The bomb's being attempted now in DGT. Do you want to push through? They're already in the smoke waiting for it. The duelist has been stolen, but he hasn't reloaded yet. 14 bullets here for Karisuke. And Kixan's on the other side, already landing a headshot on Davideus. That puts it right back on an even keel. 10 bullets now. Oh! He clicks and deletes him. DGT out of the round, and BeagleZero now starting to feel lonesome. How does he get back into it? Looking for the headshot here. He knows he's in the corner, but it will not make a difference. Karisuke, great shots coming out, and Falcons with another pistol round. Start this map in a different way than what was happening on Inferno.
There's pressure being applied across the map here. Smoke down towards Red Room. Long at B. They've got full mid control.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a B stack coming in from paiN as well, but it's yet to be seen where the Falcons want to finish up. They are going to start making their way in towards the cave. Rotations coming through. You can see TeSS on the lurk. He's towards A main.
Okay.
And NiKo has been so good historically at those wall bangs on Ancient and continues to be a real nuisance here. Final commitment looks to be that A bomb site. Through the donut they come. Davideus might do well here. A lot of aggro coming though. He's got to do multiple kills. It's going to be BeagleZero joining him with the 5-7. They've actually got a real chance of winning this one.
Yeah, might even be favored in this round. Well, just 17 seconds left is the big issue here. TeSS ends up getting sideswiped. Great defense. It's BeagleZero and Davideus combining. They lock them down as they jump through the smoke in towards the donut. That is big news for paiN. What a much-needed round here.
Oh, absolutely true. That's massive for them. NiKo will have to save the Galil. Many options available in the opening frag found for Falcons, but scrambling in towards the A side, running through the smoke. Done. So here comes a force fight. Need to convert this now. They're going to stand a chance in this series. Can't let these rounds slip away.
Oh, careful now. BiggerZero can't really go down here. Nico, fantastic work. He finds 2 kills to open the round with. Even if they don't have all the weapons just yet, that is essentially the B bomb site defeated for the moment. Davideus sneaking in behind. He does get spotted out. MongolZ comes back for the fight and can't quite win it. The MP9 a little bit too nimble, ends up taking him down, but Kyusuke's already walking it behind. I don't think Davideus has any idea. He might be a free kill. Okay, gotta be careful about that one. That could have gone wrong.
Okay, NQZ thrust into the clutch now. And he couldn't be further away from them if he tried. He's in the long area of the B bomb site. They're going to plant the bomb in towards A. He's got a full belt of util, but no kit. Gilil in hand as well, realizing what he's up against now. They don't have any helmets. That's one thing he's got going in his favor, but this will be a very difficult clutch. If he had the smoke, he could really apply some pressure.
Yeah.
But without the kit, it's going to be a real problem. The incendiary can only hold them off for so long. So the incendiary might flush one out. He can touch the bomb. He's trying to isolate these jewels.
You're right. Very, very tricky. A little peek there. That's all you really need. They don't know if he has the kit or not. Oh, more tickling happening. Just Tess is applying a bit of pressure. Kyusuke to get the last kill there. For paiN. If you can't ride that earlier success, then it doesn't really matter that much. 2-1 in favor of Falcons here. It's crazy.
While the war of attrition continues, massive grenade, huge damage here. That's going to be very influential then to winning this force fight. It's actually not too bad of a buy. Spamming the smoke, so close to finding one player through it. But still, this round is still very much alive. Smoke down towards cave. 1 minute 30 on the clock. Execution towards B looking likely.
Yeah, feels like they might go at any moment. Bit of a lurk smoke, but there is an interesting gap that he wants to try and apply some pressure to. Like you pointed out, Nico very good with those wall bangs, trying to get it across the bomb site. Snow's going to be careful when he falls back. He could get wall banged down once again. They're in the smoke almost, putting some pressure on the bomb site. The entire Falcons team out there, and some of them very beat up. So you're absolutely right. There's still a way here for paiN to get back into this round, even being a man down.
Yeah, absolutely. This round is wide open. There's no real further utility here for Falcons. They have a few flashes, one Molotov.
Yeah, all for paiN. Single flashbang on BiggerZero. They don't have any more smokes for the ramp. So even if Falcons didn't get another entry, they still managed to make them spend a lot of utility. Molotov into the red room just to apply a bit of pressure. Surely going to keep somebody back from the B bomb site. Not knowing what's happening again. They're slowly slipping away. Tess is actually making a bit of noise now, so not so silent as I thought it would be. NQC back here, 20 seconds, the jump around, revealing his position. Oh, that's so annoying. Kicksan with the headshot, but he didn't even need the kill. He was just setting up his teammates so that they could get it. And now the bomb being planted, very tough for paiN. They can't have mid-control. There's a player lurking there. Kicksan's dead, but he's done so much for his team in this round.
Yeah, he gets the information. At least 2 players are in towards CT spawn, so a worthy sacrifice, I would say. Now you need to make the decision. Are you actually going to win this round? Can this retake become a reality? The answer seems to be no. I think they're peeling off already, saving the MP.
That's your in-game leader, by the way. The guy's supposed to be at the bottom of the scoreboard. Mechanically, should be a little bit less than the rest, but that's a very nice shot. Under 50 seconds, this time incendiary going down, but it feels like Falcons, they want to try and see if they can put some pressure on. More grenades around the corner. Davide is getting close. He's got the right idea, but unfortunately not enough bullets to get the job done. And they just brute force the bomb site. Kyusuke coming in with a headshot, and then QC. Just way too many people coming through that smoke.
They played the round so well.
Yeah.
They had so much territory under their remit. Just the
They'd love to find him. No reason to let him keep it. To get the footsteps coming closer. They are full on running here. Kicksan goes down, but MongolZ on the follow-up. Absolutely worth.
It's very impressive. Mechanical skill they're putting out on the server right now. Kicksan still operating with the Mac 10. This time gets a bit more than he bargained for. BiggerZero's 5-7's the only thing that's been keeping them somewhat in this game. Got a man advantage here, but in towards the B bomb side they go, and it's wide open.
Yeah.
As long as Tessus can make it up the ramp with the bomb, might be another round going in favor of the Falcons. Bear in mind, they recover an AK, sure, but Kicksan had that Mac 10, so they only get one rifle for their troubles. They, of course, do not have the kits. They've got maximum loss bonus at this stage. I don't think there's a world they win this round. We'll see if they can get anything going. Massive grenade and a huge shot from BigUzera.
It feels like you probably have to try and go for it no matter what here. A couple of HGs left on Falcons, but it's going to be down to the rifles, really. Smoke has been set up. They know what BigUzera is. They want to try and fight him first. Nico spinning around. It's actually Tess is saving him. That's real good work here. They take down Nico. Grenade here as bomb gets blown open. Oh, they find it. They're already on the defuse. That is sick timing. I can't believe they actually made it back into this round, paiN. That is so unlikely.
1 second to spare on the bomb as well. Excellent round there for paiN, just what they needed. In-game leader BigUzera finding a couple kills at that 5-7 towards middle. 1 second left on that defuse. And here we go. MongolZ with AWP.
Oh, wow. It's chaos in the middle coming through. Tess's wanted to avenge it. Kicksan on the other side as they split that middle from both the B lane and T spawn. 3v3. Oh, he's going to reveal it. BigUzera, where are you going from here? There's fire on the one side, bullets on the other. He's going to stay right in between. He's actually still around. Nico. We've seen this diagonal spray before. He's testing all the known positions. It's not working so far.
Could just be a contact play in towards his B bomb side. MongolZ patrols the long area, boosted up. 1 minute remaining. Plenty of CT forces this side of the map. One of them spotted and dealt with. Nico sprays him through the bomb side pillar and eviscerates the second on contact. Snow has nothing to say. NQZ will not be retaking this with an AWP. Round over. Falcons bounce back with 3 players surviving. They know NQZ is likely to have the AWP elsewhere on the map. Question is now, do they want to hunt him?
See if they can find NQC towards the end. Doesn't look like anyone is nearby. They accept the fact that he's going to go into the next one with that AWP. Wow.
All right then. Back into the action. Falcons 6, paiN Gaming 2. They managed to save the AWP. Looking to a boost in towards middle. It's going to be an early frag though. MongolZ towards that B ramp. Takes down Snow. Now the spam coming through. Be careful. Oh my God, he's done so much damage.
Close. I really thought he was going to almost spread. Like at one point, all 3 of them looked like they were lined up for that wallbang. Sick to see Nico just try it again and again.
So difficult to recover these sort of deficits. Your in-game leaders down to 30 points of health. You've lost Snow. You haven't really seen anyone yet. It was a boosted MongolZ that gets the opening frag so early on to the round. They're taking territory now. Middle is theirs. Cave, surely to be under their remit. Nico with a nice pop flash. Doesn't catch NQZ. That's a shame. He didn't get a swing off it. Would have certainly had that kill. The AWP has to step up here. Oh no.
You can just kind of feel it. Oh, look at the push into T-spawn. Out of the A hallways. So paiN actually a bit proactive right now. Davideus, who's on a mission to go into the middle. I do like this. We'll see if the timing is going to be good. It's been slowed down by the incendiary. And Davideus is getting dangerously close to being able to stab Falcons in the back. They need the rounds. The flashes are in. DGT taking a lot of damage. It's going to be him going down first. Tesses with the spray down. They drop Nico and there's Davideus. The flank finally coming into play. 15 seconds on the clock. NQC will not fail the shot. I think there's so little time here. Kyusuke has to go for the kill instead of the bomb plant anyway. Headshot to take down Davideus. The round is saved for Falcons.
Couple more to go after this.
The money's just been so busted for paiN. It'd be fun to see a graph of what it's been like in the first 2 maps for them. They've had so little cash to work with. Doesn't matter what side of the map they've been on. They just can't really keep the buys going. And a little bit of a forward position for NQC. His teammates are gone in the back, so that's kind of risky. But you know what? There we go. Okay, there's a second player right on top. FAMAS in hand. DGT looking to play close to the smoke. MongolZ is down and Tess is very low. He will get the spray on 1 here. But that 5-7 is back now. BigUzera to get the kill. Kicksan surely going to be dead. Finally, something has worked out for paiN.
And the stack. And now Tess, all he can really hope to do is cause some financial damage here. Speaking of which, the money's not going to be amazing for Falcons. There's definitely one more buy there, but there'll be concessions to be made. Can't cause any damage here. That's a huge round for paiN. Could be the tactical timeout here from Falcons, considering the money's low. Great work from NQZ this time with the M4. Gets himself a double. This has found one on the extremities, but they saw that little boost coming forward. BiggerZera, that 5-7 has been so important.
Somebody into it with a smoke. No one is biting. He's well aware there could be a grenade to set it up, but not happening at the moment. Mid control seems to be going the way of Falcons at the start.
Oh. Davideus didn't see the orb coming. Deep smoke in towards that cave. Another opening advantage here. Kaisuke looking to lurk towards that red room. Gets a nice angle, but DGT pre-fires him, and they pull it back to a 4-on-4.
Just applying some pressure deep on the B-bomb side. There are 3 people on this side. Trusting NQC right now to set up on the donut with the AWP. Hoping that if anything happens, they are going to be able to fight their way out of that one. 40 seconds. Oh my god, that's dangerously close. 35 seconds now. Running the clock down quite low. The bomb is in middle. Oh, they might be walking into that AWP. He has to hit the shot here. NQC is a nice shot onto BiggerZera. And are they going to change their minds? 23 seconds. An AWP at close range over there. He gets MongolZ down. That's a start, but a little bit of a pre-fire. Backup is coming. Tessus wants to swing against this. Only 15 seconds. Great work for the Brazilian AWP. He gets another one. Drops Kicksan. Is absolutely brilliant here. Knife is out for Nico. He's hunting. No scope to take him down. NQC to save the day.
Yeah, by far his best round of the series so far. NQZ, some nice shots, but they couldn't find NQZ. Locked in towards that donut. Had to fight. Players all around him trying to bait out his shot. He doesn't bite down. Absolutely owns them.
Just go fast. Honestly, if you get the opening, it's on. One good kill here for Falcons might do it. Snow, he's going to get traded out, but at least got the one kill taking down Nico. And they've beat up on Kysuke already. He's already a little bit low. Easy spray down for BiggerZera. He'll get a couple. That's all you need. Keep trading in your favor. You've got the man advantage. Bomb plant, probably not what's going to make the difference in this particular round. Kicksan, though, sneaking through. No one's covering. If he had more bullets, he would have got that kill too, but the flankers in. And MongolZ, he's not ready or aware of it. He's going to go down to Davideus. 7-5 at the end of it for paiN Gaming. That's a decent recovery.
Oh, absolutely so. Makes this one possible now. Looking for that A split. They might just push through the smoke here. MongolZ aware of that prospect.
Still super hard to stop this. Flash goes in, it doesn't really touch him. What a headshot, even as they were jumping. Another one. MongolZ, that is so savage. They try to get through. Nico, more of the same. Clicked away in this round. paiN. And Nico, he wants to do it. He's ready. If you're going to fight him, he's absolutely going to take you on. NQC and BiggerZera, 2 versus 5. The bomb is lost in Donut as well. I don't know if this is a recoverable round.
Best they can hope for, a few kills and a bomb plant potentially.
Yeah, but the bomb is so far away.
Exactly, it's actually in Donut, you're right. MongolZ took it down. Nico with some stunning shots as well. He gets tagged, but NQZ removed from the equation. It's probably a kill here. That's BiggerZera. Really has been the driving force of this paiN outfit so far, 15-9. Can he find anything else? There's a low HP Nico, bear in mind, towards that red room.
Yeah, that's a good point. A little bit of noise, I think. Tessus in the corner. He's got the right idea. BiggerZera is so sick. He's already got 3 of them, looking for a 4th.
Damn.
Honestly, he made that so doable. That's just really courageous.
Yeah, BiggerZera. And this is going to be a rifle-centric round from Falcons. You can see they've got 4 of those.
Yeah.
Tessus on the MP9. And Nico to be tested once again, playing that A bomb site defensively towards the donut side.
Should be the main mission here for Nico to fall back into donut instead of staying and fighting. All right, if he gets the kills that quick, fair enough. 3 headshots, but yeah. If you don't get that first kill that quick, I feel like just falling back and not allowing them to ever get control, probably the way to go. But yeah, he was lightning fast on those kills.
BiggerZera should be absolutely fine here. AKs across the board. Decent amount of utility. Nico sends himself in towards middle, extinguishes the flames, trying to catch them while they're blind, and it's going to be DGT with a double, but answering back quickly. MongolZ scrambling towards that A bomb site. They've actually found some decent space here, Anders. There's a chance for a round here.
There is. Can't quite get MongolZ. He jumps back, but there we go. NQC finding the headshot, and there is a flank in the middle. I don't think they have any chance to stop this one. Davideus crouching in for the kill, and Tess is realizing he's alone, he's blocked in. He has to go somewhere through the smoke, and they were ready and waiting for it. What a surprise. Thought that was going to be sick. It was...
I don't think they'll have much left to say, but NiKo flashing himself in.
Yeah.
Running the gauntlet through the flames. The double straight down from paiN. NQZ at range as well, secured the round. Davideus with the final kills on the backstab there, and BigUzera continuing this strong form we've seen from the captain. That smoke has now been deployed. Trying their luck at the spams towards the B bomb side as well. Tess is alone in towards B. Putting all of their resources into this A bomb site here. It could be the right call. Time will tell. HE towards long, hits the mark. Tess is down to 77. But a B split is looking likely. They're going to try and get Snow in towards that red room, presumably. Cave control is theirs.
Yeah.
Could be a save here for Falcons. They need some info desperately.
Either it's going to be a save, or maybe Tess's to just do some wild spray through the smoke. Because he is surely going to get blocked off in this position. Here comes DDT, setting up on the one side. Flashes to the other one. They're still not committed, Henry. They're
going in.
No, don't say, don't.
They're walking into the Lion's Den.
Yeah, they are. Snow, that might make them feel even more comfortable. They feel like, okay, now we got it. The boost up could be very exciting. Kisuke getting a double kill. It's a headshots coming through. The bomb is still committed. There's only 25 seconds. It's in the donut. Tess is now holding red room. DGT goes down. And NQC to fall. They walked right in to the Lion's Den.
Enough information. They didn't know what they were up against there. They had the mid control. B lanes were there. There was no pushback, no resistance, and still they creep in towards the A stack. Tess watching CT spawn. NiKo boosted up. Slowly creeping through main. It's NiKo they have to deal with. And he's got the AK as well. Silver smoke and a flashbang in reserve. He has no backup though, but he is a one-man army, and he is feeling it right now. Sets himself up. Flashbang's coming through. We'll have to relinquish the angle. Only good for one. That's a great opener.
That is actually very nice. Oh, Kisuke range against the AWP. He got legged, but somehow he has to live. You can see NiKo trying to pre-fire it as they come around the corner. The spray here for Kixan is just fine. Davide is going down just as the bomb is planted. It's already a 2-on-4. Snow and DGT pushed into the back of the bomb. So that's a very uncomfortable position to be in back here. And MongolZ just got the crosshair ready and waiting. He sees Snow as the smoke has faded. A nice shot from DGT, but you're going to have to hit about 3 more of those in the next 4 or so seconds. They're hunting him down, and Tessus will get the spray down. It's good news. They got the kid. It's not a problem. 12 on the side of Falcons.
Looking promising there. A nice equal trade to open things up. Long rotations for the backup, but Kaisuke from CT spawn. Bomb down in T-spawn for now. Picked up.
It's a lot of utility that's being saved right now on Falcons. They're ready for this slow pace here.
We're going to finish up towards B with a backstab from Snow. If he can time it well, maybe he gets something done. But that's the play Kaisuke was deploying each and every time. He's very aware of it. NiKo now tagging him out to allow him to be stacking on the B bomb side with them.
The counter utility of Falcons, they've got so many grenades. Sure, there are going to be some flashes coming through here. Nice headshot from Kixan. It's the beginning of the end for paiN. NiKo does go down. Snow successful on the flank so far, but MongolZ still holding it. They're fighting. USB comes out. Kisuke to get the last one. And it is Falcons making the semi-finals in Belgrade.
Can't argue with that, Anders. The clean sweep continues here. Another 2-0. They booked themselves a place in the semi-finals against FISSURE.